Today, we're going to try to ask and answer one question. Is the Orlando Smith's hat worth it? And because it's quite a mouthful and I probably will stutter on it, I'm just going to refer it as the OSH from this point onwards. The OSH is an extremely rare drop from Master Clues and has a chance to give you a casket from a lower tier when opening caskets. So for example, when opening elites, you get a chance to receive a hard casket for free. So it sounds pretty good, right? Maybe. Because it is such a rare drop, it has a very high price tag, and at the time of making this video, it is hovering around max cash. And because it's such a niche item that is relatively low in demand and supply, its price trajectory is hard to predict, and you may end up losing more money than you can get from the caskets. Okay, so what you see in the background now is me opening all my hard caskets that we have gotten from the OSH. And because the chance of getting a hard casket from the OSH is 1 in 90, and we have a total of 380 hard caskets on 2 accounts, this translates to around 34,000 elite clues opened with the OSH on. The first thing I did was to clean the bank of all hard clue rewards, then we opened all our hard caskets and transferred them to one account for the price check. Here are some clips of the opening and I'll be back with a loop breakdown for you. Okay, now we're gonna open 187 hard caskets on Aura, then we'll open 193 hard caskets on Sushi. As you can see from the counter, Aura has completed 0 hearts. All the hearts were done before the counter, so there's 0 here. Sushi has completed 1, so this is proof that all these caskets are from the Orlando Smith procs. So let's go. Okay, we should reroll, to be fair. I'm not used to seeing so much blue. I guess that's what happens for hearts. Oh? Wow, I'm really not familiar with hearts. Seems like the general table for hearts is a lot better. The last time we did hearts was a super long time ago. Back when... Why is the Luck of the Dwarfs not proccing? There's no messages here. But anyway, the last time we did hearts was a long time ago. I think it was 10 years ago. When Sarah sets were like 3.8 M. Oh, Robin Hood hat! Yes, I was going to say that. When Robins were like 5 M, and it was really bang to get them back then. Oh, we got a Orlando prop in an Orlando prop. Is it supposed to be like this? The Luck of the Dwarfs will not shine for hard rewards. Okay, we have briefly arranged our bank, and here's what we've got. Some fun items, fire lighters, we have some runes. I will not go through them in detail, some skipping tickets, ammunition, salvages, staffs, your pages. We didn't get all of them. And then we got quite a lot of composite bows. Then some armor, some fortunate components. And 2 glories, 2 reroll tokens, some masks. We got 2 medium caskets here. We got, I think, 5 on Sushi. We got 17 masters, and we got 18 on Sushi. So, we didn't get any dice, which is kind of expected for 400-ish hard caskets. So now we'll do a price check. Okay, the first trade window for the commons, 62.8 M. Let me take that down. Okay, our second window for still the commons, including the pages and the scrolls, 30 M. Now we have our first window of Fortunate / Alcabus. We have 16.6 M. Second window of Fortunates, 24.3 M. And finally our third window of Fortunates and stuff, 15 M. Okay, let's take a look at the overall bank again. So this is what we've gotten in close to 400 caskets, 400 hard caskets, 318 to be exact. And I will put the price check of everything on the screen. So in total, we got 150M from 380 hard caskets or 34,000 elite clues, which makes it 4.4k extra GP per elite clue. In other words, you will make 4.4k more per elite clue if you had used the OSH compared to without using one. So what do you think? Is the OSH worth it? Or do you think its effect should be slightly improved? Personally, I think it's a really cool item, and I get that it should not be overpowered because I think it's more of a fun item just like other hero items. To me, I think the activation rate of 1 in 90 is pretty fair, but I would like to see a little extra for the OSH. For example, a teleport to Orlando Smith at the Varrock Museum or the dig site near Legends Guild would be nice. Another example would be to allow the OSH to work synergistically with the full Globetrotter outfit, since the outfit was designed without a helmet slot to accommodate the OSH. Something like a 10% chance to not consume any charges when using the Globetrotter outfit would be nice and not overpowered. Of course, whether or not the OSH is worth it depends on a lot of factors, such as how much disposable GP you have, how much do you value the thrill of getting a casket in the loot window, and of course other non-monetary factors that are very difficult to quantify. And there is always the chance that you get incredibly lucky and get a blood dye from a master casket prop, and it basically pays for itself and more. But that is the exception and not the rule. So with all this said, let's finally answer the question. Is the OSH worth it? To me, definitely yes. Clues are all I do nowadays, and I enjoy seeing the caskets in the loot window as it spices things up a little. It also gives me the extremely slim but possible chance to obtain some nice 30-ish items to fill my heart log, and that is priceless to me. How about you? Would you pay max cash to get an OSH? And finally, I just want to conclude with a few limitations in today's testing. We only tested the potential GP return from doing elite clues, and we did not do that for master clues or other tiers. However, because master clues are a lot harder to come by, the number of OSH procs from master clues will be considerably lesser as well. Next, we only quantified the GP return using our sample of 34,000 elite clues or 380 hard caskets, which is arguably not that big, and there's a chance that we may get a shadow die that will completely skew the results. Oh, and for those who are interested in keeping a track of how many hard caskets I get, this was done in the beta, so I still have my hard casket stack in the live game, and we will see how many we can eventually get. Okay, that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. It will really make the late Orlando Smith very happy, and he'll be smiling from inside Dev's office. Subscribe if you like clue content. We do loot breakdown, clue openings, guides, and everything clue related. I'll see you in my next video, and happy clue hunting!